Facebook should apologize for the assumptions it's been making about me. I don't know if you guys are aware of this or not, but Facebook scans your profile for information, and then based on that, shows you ads you're supposed to be more interested in. But I keep getting this shit confused. It keeps popping up. In the results of a recent movie quiz, you related most to the movie The Notebook. Click here to learn more about hormone therapy and how to reverse the effects of menopause. You listed Maroon 5 in your favorite band. Click here to find hot single guys in the Des Moines area. I was on eHarmony. I was supposed to write a bio about myself, and you're supposed to keep it short and quick. So I said, ladies, I would describe myself like a Tempur-Pedic. I am contourer, form-fitting, yet still supportive. You can put a glass of wine on my feet, roll over, it'll still stay there. Here's something that shouldn't surprise you. I used to play the game, What Would You Do for $1 Million? And the idea was you were supposed to come up with like the most disgusting, vile thing that you'd be willing. You're supposed to push the boundaries. What would you do for $1 million? And it always ended up on, would you suck a dick? Dude, for $1 million, would you suck a dick? Yeah, that's a lot of money. You have to live with yourself though. Like you can't just come up with $1 million overnight and not have a story. Now I play the game, what would you do for 50 bucks? And surprisingly, that's still on the list. I work with the public. That's a great idea, isn't it? I get apologized to all the time when people come in the store. Like, dude, I'm sorry, you gotta get this all the time. You look exactly like Seth Rogen, bro. I don't get the apology. Did he kill a hooker? Am I missing something? Has he OD'd on coke or some shit? Why are you sorry? He's a cool dude. It's not like you're busted in the door. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were Roseanne. I get it. You owe me an apology after that. I had some guy, I don't vote because I work at Casey's. I don't vote anymore. I had some guy come bursting through the door and without pausing, how's your chapstick selection? And then walks right over to it and says, you got any bestsellers? Icy hot, what do you want? Well, I'm back here. That's 3 for Blistex, 4 for chapstick. It looks like Blistex is beating chapstick this quarter, yeah. What the fuck do you want from me? Are you serious? I had some lady that came bursting in the door and she said, I'm gonna be real quick, watch my car. I left my 2-year-old in there. Lady, I work at Casey's. I've made my life decisions. What? I work at customer service. That's a setup. I am obligated at that point in time to say yes. That's part of my job, to serve the customer. They're always right. And you know what? Something does happen. No, you're right, officer. I can see how that constitutes a verbal contract, and I'm not liable for that. Yeah, no. So I told her I'd let her know if somebody just hopped in the car and ran away, but... I saw a bumper sticker once upon a time that said, take the whole baby home, end circumcision. I wish I was clever enough to make that up, I swear to God. Take the whole baby home, end circumcision. That's where you're gonna make your mark. Now, 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds dying in Afghanistan. Now, circumcision's been, that's gotta end. How far do you take that? Are you in the delivery room, your wife gives birth to conjoined twins and one of them dies, and you look the doctor in the eye and say, no, I got a bumper sticker, that thing's gotta stay. I gotta take the whole baby home. I got the bumper sticker. How do you explain that to your kid when he's like 12 years old? You don't understand. 12 years ago, you put a bumper sticker on your van, it meant something. You didn't just slap it up on there without meaning it. Don't know. I know you're gonna have to go through the rest of your life abused and tortured because kids are terrible, but I had a bumper sticker. Oh, and by the way, your dick's gonna look like an anteater, so no chick's gonna wanna go that for about another 16 years. I was reading a package of Uncle Ben's rice. obvious. I got some sort of neurosis, right, Bill? Now, I was reading a package of Uncle Ben's rice, and on the package there were 4 directions. I was reading the directions because I had that kind of time. The second direction said microwave for 90 seconds. And they even put a little picture of a microwave with 90 in the display. So you can't screw this. Who is this written for? If you can't convert 90 seconds into a minute and a half, then you shouldn't be allowed to operate a microwave. That's technology that goes beyond your understanding of capabilities. Something that gets that hot without fire just shouldn't be entrusted to you. Where the fuck are these microwaves being manufactured, Narnia? I was under the assumption that if you put 90 and tried to hit enter, the microwave would just pop up. And don't enter, you gotta start again. And the first number can't be greater than a 5 if you're gonna put something in. I do drugs. I know. I'm starting to think I might be smoking a little too much though. Have you ever gotten so high that you forget important things about yourself? I went to a gay bar and I was standing on the dance floor and I spaced out. It happens. I spaced out for I don't know how long. And I come to and my mouth's hanging open because it's dry, my tongue's hanging out, and I'm eye-fucking the shit out of this guy across the dance floor. So he comes over to me and he says, "Hey," and I was like, "I'm here with my straight friends." He says, "Well, are you straight like your friends?" And I forgot the answer to the question at this point in time. I panicked. I was like, "Oh my God, what am I supposed to say at this?" Yeah. Yep, that's me. Thanks a lot, guys, for listening.